Today I want to share with you guys a strategy that I'm using to help me to find dozens of new brands and products that are selling really well on Amazon. I feel like sometimes I get stuck in my business and I just have these same brands that I can't get out of my head and I just keep sourcing for. But then those leads dry up and I need new brands to start looking into. And by using this strategy that I'm about to show you, I'm able to find dozens of brands each and every single day that I never thought of and that have tons of products that are selling on Amazon. But first, if you're new here, I'm Cassandra and I'm a full-time Amazon seller. Right here on this channel, I come each and every week and share with you guys everything that I'm learning and I'm doing in my Amazon business so you too can start doing the same. So if you're into that, please subscribe to the channel because it really helps us to keep creating this content for you. All right, let's dive into it and find some new brands together. This is one of the best ways to find new brands and products because it involves literally no experience or skill. All that I do is I come to Amazon and to Walmart and I just start typing in random things that come to mind. For example, I just typed in rice cakes. Now what I want to do is I want to scroll through and find ones that are standing out to me. New brands that I've never heard of, or maybe listings that look like it is really expensive. So right here in the beginning, I've never heard of this brand of rice cakes before. So then next I come to my ProfitGuru dashboard and I'll go to the brands tab. And then when I type in that Lieber's brand, I can see it comes up right here. And this brand is selling 150 different products on Amazon. There are not a lot of sellers on the listing, but what's good here is that Amazon is not on the listing and it doesn't look like the brand names themselves is selling it either. Also, the estimated monthly sales for this brand is over 6,000. So this first brand that we found looks like it's really promising. Now what I can do is click right here on the brand name, and if there were any suppliers that were in our database, it would come up right here. So for this one, I don't see any, but I do get to see all of the different top sellers who are selling this brand, because then I could use that information to storefront stock them, see which products exactly they found that does make a profit on Amazon. And then I can also come right here to Google, now that I know that that's a brand that sells a lot on Amazon, and I could start trying to, number one, find some contact information. If I have all of the documents to open up a wholesale account, I can try and do that. Or I could just go to like Walmart and try and find the different brands that they carry, buy it off the shelf, and then just relist it onto Amazon. And Walmart does have 392 products. These first ones here seem to be sold by third-party sellers, so the prices are probably going to be more inflated. So I like to go up here and change it to in-store. So Walmart does not have any that they carry in-store for me, but I will be able to find a ton of different distributors right here on Google. And then I come back and I do it again. What is the next brand standing out? So now we have this Lundberg. I've never heard of them. I'm going to drop that into my brands tab, and they have 647 products on Amazon. Not a ton of competition. Amazon is on some of the listings, but only 12.5% of the time, and the estimated monthly sales is over 13,000. And again, Lundberg themselves is not selling on the listings, which is good because if the brand themselves is selling on the listings, they typically get all of the sales, or they don't want other people on the listing, and they'll probably hit you with an IP violation. So this brand also looks very promising. Let's click on the brand name. And again, I can see the top sellers for this brand so that I can storefront stock them, see which products of Lundberg they're selling. And we do have one supplier here that we could go through that is in our database that we could start trying to get these Lundberg products from. Then I also like to check Walmart to see what they have. And we do have a few different Lundberg products here. Organic white jasmine rice. So I can right click and SAS search to see what the going price for this rice is. We have 3 bags there for almost $30. But a couple problems here with this. It is in the top 3%, so it's not selling very fast. And because it's heavy, that's going to cost quite a bit in shipping. So even if there is any profit left, I think that the shipping would eat the rest of it away. This one's a little lighter. Let's search here. So we do see a few listings, but it seems that the buy box is suppressed. Jumping over into Google next, see where we can find some Lundberg, and I can see over here on the side some ads that are popping up. Lundberg, they have their own website. Then we have the Thrive Market is also selling it. So a lot of different options where we can get our hands on these products. So right here's their main website, and we can see that we can buy the products directly from the online store here, or we could come down to contact us and even inquire about opening up a wholesale account. Let's search rice cakes into Walmart and see what other brands we can find. So we of course have have our popular Quaker, which probably aren't going to be as likely to open up a wholesale account for you, but I noticed that there's a lot of different flavors here. So that might be something we could do, is see how well each flavor sells, and then also see if there's room to make different bundles or multi-packs of the flavors. And here's a new brand I haven't heard of right here, Galil. Let's see if we can find more about them. I do see that they are on Amazon. There are 129 products. Amazon's not on them, not a ton of competition, and over 3,000 estimated monthly sales. Here's my sellers to storefront stock, and here again is that same supplier that I could go through to get some of these products. Then, of course, I come to Google, type it right into there, and I can find their webpage. And now, boom, I can order from their online store, or I can come right here to contact us. And now I can fill this out to inquire about opening up a wholesale account with them. So you can see how powerful this strategy is. Literally just going into Amazon, going into Walmart, typing in random things and seeing where those rabbit trails take you. Which brands are coming up that you've never noticed before, never thought of before. Now do a little research on them. Pull them up into ProfitGuru. See how the stats are. Do they have a lot of products? Are they selling well? Is there a lot of competition? And then try and source those products. Look for their webpage. Go right onto Google and type it in and then put the word wholesale after it. There is just an endless supply of different products and brands that you never would have thought of just by doing this strategy, and it really does not take any skills or much effort at all to do this. This is one of my favorite ways to find brands, and it's kind of just a random thing. I'll just type in something, really anything that's coming to mind in a category that I want to find a wholesale supplier in, and then I reach out to that wholesaler and ask about opening up an account. It really is this easy. So try it out for yourself today and let me know down below in the comments if it worked for you. How many brands were you able to find in, say, a 10-minute time span? Because I guarantee you in 10 minutes, you will find more brands this way than you have with any of your other previous methods of sourcing. It's so super easy, and you really don't need any other software to do it. Yes, I do like to use ProfitGuru with it, but ProfitGuru is probably the cheapest Amazon software that there is out there, and it is definitely worth your investment. I hope this was really helpful for you. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video.